Have you ever thought about how your life would look like if the world around you suddenly turns black? Let's picture this. You open your eyes and see nothing. Not for a minute and not even for an hour, but every single day. Now imagine you start saying again, but not clearly. Faces without eyes, shapes without details. A world that is there, yet never fully in focus. This is exactly what I experienced when I was just 2 years old. Yet, what once felt like darkness became the reason I learned to see life differently. When I was 2, I got infected with a virus, and for a short time, I lost my vision completely. And after a week of intensive treatment in the hospital, I started to regain my sight gradually, step by step, over 6 consecutive months. And the partial vision I recovered then is the same vision that I still live with today, 18 years later. And as a child, I didn't understand what it meant, but I understood the pain of falling down more often than other kids, the frustration of bumping into things, the shame of getting injured when I just wanted to play. And what hurts even more than the physical injuries were the words. I got bullied in school, not just by classmates, but even sometimes by teachers. I was asked questions that felt like accusations. Didn't your parents take you to an ophthalmologist? Oh my God, Layan, you can't see what's written there? There must be a treatment for your case, no? But the truth was, there wasn't. And as a child, I didn't have the words to explain it. I only had the tears. I cried a lot. I became shy. I lost confidence. At 11 years old, I believed my vision was a barrier. By 13, I thought it meant I couldn't do what others do. I thought, I cannot go places that I'm not used to alone. I can't do a lot of things without help. I can't live normally. Then came a moment God used to change my perspective forever. At 15, I attended a regular eye checkup with my ophthalmologist. At that time, I was deeply emotionally exhausted. I remember myself telling him, Doctor, I'm so tired of not being capable of doing what others do so easily. He looked at me with deep concern and replied, Look, you have 2 choices. You either keep on focusing on the things that you cannot do and sit at home depressed until you die, or you live with what you have, focusing on the things that you can do without losing hope that someday medicine will find a way. It felt as if someone slapped me awake, not to hurt me, but to wake me up from the nightmare I was living in. That was the day everything changed. The day I decided that I don't want to spend my whole life focusing on my limits. By 17, I made a decision that shaped my entire future. I chose to major in business. It wasn't the plan I had imagined for myself, but it became one of the greatest blessings. I never regretted it because, with time, it showed me that God's plan is always better than ours. Sometimes He takes us on paths we didn't choose, just to show us the joy and fulfillment we could have never imagined. And as I grew up, my faith gave me strength and my struggles gave me wisdom. I came to understand that nothing in life happens by coincidence. God never puts us in a position without a reason. Every obstacle we face is there because He knows we can handle it and because He wants us to grow stronger through it. Sometimes we ask, why is this happening to me? But with faith, I learned to ask, what does God want me to learn from this? Because of my vision, I learned to work harder. Because of my vision, I learned to focus longer. Because of my vision, I learned to never take anything for granted. And yes, some things take me more time. Some things require more effort. And I sometimes need help. But that never makes me less. Today, despite all the challenges, I'm an honor list member holding the second highest academic ranking in the College of Business. That academic excellence isn't just proof of grades, it is proof that effort, patience, and consistency matter much more than physical abilities. Proof that my vision didn't stop me. Proof that no weakness is truly a barrier unless we decide to make it one. And here's the point, ladies and gentlemen. We spend so much of our lives focusing on things that will eventually fade. We chase the perfect appearance. We rely on physical abilities as if they will last forever. But they won't. Beauty fades with time, and abilities can be lost at any time in any stage of life. So, what truly matters? It is not how we look, and it's not even what you can or cannot physically do. What truly matters are the words that you say, the kindness that you show, the effort that you put into things, and the personality that you develop with time. What truly matters is how you think, how you act, and how you react to life. So, I ask you, don't ever say, I cannot because of a weakness. And don't ever stop because of a challenge, whether it is a health condition, financial struggle, parental issue, or anything else. It is never the end. Because if I can turn tears and daily struggles into confidence, growth, and achievements, then absolutely each and every one of you can too. Thank you.